What is up, everyone? I'm just back from the gym, so I may be a little bit stinky, but yeah, I decided to take the part 2 video of the Finasteride. Let you guys know how things are going. Oh, and if you haven't seen part 1 of the video, then I think the link is supposed to be somewhere over here. Click it, go watch it. So it's been around 3 months since I've started taking Finasteride. It's actually 2 months and 3 weeks to be precise. And holy shit, I took a video in the morning today to see if it made any difference. My reaction is like very genuine right now. Like, holy shit, that's insane. Like, it's not even 3 months exactly, but that's promising for me. Okay, so I'm going to take you through everything that you need to know before you actually hop on Finasteride. So I've just made a list of things to talk about. Who should take Finasteride, whether you can take it or not, and how do you know it? Why should you be taking Finasteride and not other common medications like minoxidil or biotin tablets or blah blah blah, etc. whatever? What blood test you should be getting, and I'll be showing you my entire test results and all the good ranges that all of my blood markers are in, and a couple of must-dos before you actually hop on Finasteride. Who should be taking Finasteride? So this is a very simple answer. If you think that you have androgenic alopecia, or that you're losing your hair because of the genetic condition, then yeah, it seems like you should be taking Finasteride. So androgenic alopecia has almost got nothing to do with the genetics that you're inheriting from your father's side. It actually all depends on the genetics that you're inheriting from your mother's side. So let's say your granddad, your mom's dad, is bald and his dad is bald. So chances are you're going to be bald too. That is how you know that it might be androgenic alopecia, and Finasteride is a medication that you should be taking. So like this comment on my previous video, a lot of doctors and a lot of friends I know actually prefer to use minoxidil, biotin gummies, and all the medications that's available in the market that claims to regrow your hair or stop hair fall, rather than taking Finasteride, because Finasteride has some medical implications and side effects that could really go wrong if you aren't careful enough. So it makes sense. But I'm going to be telling you why you should actually consider taking Finasteride rather than going straight ahead to minoxidil. So you see, the most common case of hair fall in men, it's called androgenic alopecia. And the reason for this is because there is a particular derivative of testosterone hormone called dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, which primarily rests on your scalp, and it causes your hair follicles to shrink, which causes hair fall. So when you take Finasteride, what it does is it castrates almost over 90% of your DHT, meaning there is very little DHT on your scalp anymore for you to be losing hair, and eventually your hair fall is gonna stop. There's a little bit of science behind this, like the involvement of 5-alpha reductase enzyme and how Finasteride is actually a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor. Now, if you're sure that it is androgenic alopecia that you have, it doesn't make sense to not take Finasteride and jump directly to minoxidil. Not taking Finasteride and taking minoxidil is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. So you have to patch the hole first before you fill the bucket up. So taking Finasteride is like patching up the hole in the bucket, and then you take minoxidil to fill the bucket up with water. Finasteride is supposed to stop your hair fall by the process I just explained to you a while ago. And minoxidil works as a potassium channel opener, meaning it enhances blood flow to your scalp, causes more hair to grow. And there's a lot of other medications in the market as well, like biotin gummies, and I can't think of any other one. I don't know what the claims are or what the general public says about them, but they claim to stop hair fall, and I haven't really used any of those. Alright. Okay, so you have to get a total of 7 tests. It's total testosterone, free testosterone, total DHT, free DHT, total estradiol, free estradiol, and SHBG test. I wasn't able to get free DHT, so I just skipped it out, but if you can, then perfect. And these are all of my test results shown in the screen right here, right now, I guess. So all of these tests were in the healthy reference range for a human male. So that means I got a green signal and I was good to go. Alright, so coming into the must-dos of taking Finasteride. So listen to me very carefully. This isn't something that you know you can just start off and stop because now you think that you have a head full of hair, you don't need it anymore. No, that's not how it works. You are literally slashing out the most androgenic hormone in your body by over 90%. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things that you actually have to do before you hop on Finasteride. One thing for sure, you have to get your blood test done for sure, because at a later point of time, in case anything goes wrong, you don't have references if you did not take blood tests. But if you did take blood tests, you know what your blood marker levels were initially, so that you can show it to your doctor and he can get an idea of what is going on. If you want a head full of hair, make sure that you're leading a pretty decent, healthy lifestyle. Make sure you're active, exercise, eat good, eat balanced meals. Because when you do all of these things, it's gonna make sure that you have good blood marker levels. And when you have good blood markers, you have very little chances of getting any side effects. So in case your blood markers come out to be lesser than the reference ranges, I want you to work on yourself. Stay active, exercise, go to the gym, and fix your life before you actually take Finasteride. Because if you don't, it's going to fuck your life up even more. And if you do all of these things, it clearly works. And remember, it is something that you have to do for the rest of your life. So it is pretty much a commitment. That is it. I hope that you got everything that you have to know from this video. Now go and make some hair gains. If you found this video useful, then don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. And comment down below what I should make a video on next. Bye bye.